MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State at Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. The Marlins look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1 hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next for Minnesota, Ehire Adrianza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field, and it's gone. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Rosario currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
And that's low, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Curtis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and no strikes.
Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Batting second.
Up next for
The first
Miami,
baseman,
Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a
1-1.
curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to
count
work
1
the
and 2.
count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he misses. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
High in the air down the right field line. Cooper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. The next twin up, Jose Berrios, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way.
D-Rod.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
One ball
0-1.
and one strike to the Twins pitcher. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and
One
a
ball,
nice call for
two
the
strikes.
change. It's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth, the first base,
At the plate, Eric
Eric.
Esparza.
Esparza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a
0-1.
called strike one.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to
Whoa,
regroup
that's
because
down.
he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A 2
Ball
ball,
that
1
side.
strike count to the Twins first baseman. Inside
Ball
for a ball
in.
as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The
count.
0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro.
Leading off
He'll lead it
for the
off here
Marlins.
against Jose
The
Berrios.
second baseman, Starlin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Berrios has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And it's 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. And there's one down now. Now in the
Batting
box,
fifth,
Brian Holiday.
the catcher,
And he's carrying a batting
Brian
average of just over 300. So
Holiday.
clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Polanco charging this one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier
The third
Rivera.
baseman,
And it's been a real
Yadier.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year.
Rivera.
Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. The pitch. And that misses 2-2. Three and two now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Good battle. Count remains full. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Now batting.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Adrianza stands at first with one out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. Two gone. Ready now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Weekly hit towards first. Walker is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, number 47. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
The center fielder, number 47.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. Ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Garrett Cooper batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit to third. Adrianza comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Berrios. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No left fielder, Curtis.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, and there's 1 away.
For the Marlins.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Liner towards second. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Standing in, Ryan Holiday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Hit in the air to left. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 20.
At the plate, Eric Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, Eric Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chen, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2 the count. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jason Castro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera, looking
Leading
to
up
put the
for the
ball in
Marlins,
play here. He went
the
down on
third
strikes
baseman,
in his first at-bat.
Yadiel.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, number 47.
Now
he was a strikeout victim in his first
47.
try. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Martin Prado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Here it is. Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Marlins Garcia.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Full count now. Hit hard back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Striding in, Neil Walker.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
In the air out to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back to South Florida. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Eliezer Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Jose Berrios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Count even at 2-2. I'll try to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cooper. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eric Esparza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Brian Holiday. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Rivera. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Number 47. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Now ready for another shot now. Garrett Cooper. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Oh, that's
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready on 1-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Popped him up. Rivera shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Castro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Struck him out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And this is off
Count
the corner
1-0.
and low. Ball one. Two and 0 to the Twins
that's
left
out.
fielder.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the 2-1. He's
Inside,
fallen
ball
behind
one.
now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Polanco is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds he'll pick one up right here.
You want to talk about having a
Outside,
career
that's a
season,
ball.
Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 65, Trevor May. Now playing left field and batting 8th, number 26, Matt Kepler.
Brian
Hitting for the
Anderson
Marlins.
will try and get his club
Number
back into
15,
it here as he'll pinch hit to
Brian
lead off the home half of the 8th.
Anderson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns
Up
over
next
now
for the
and set
Marlins.
to go Curtis
The left
Granderson.
fielder,
He's 0 for 3
Curtis
so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Nope.
The fastball here is he'll take a look
Ball
at
one,
ball
no strike.
1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after
that's
that
low.
swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4
Up
strikeouts.
next for the Marlins,
Now
the
at the
first
plate,
baseman,
Neil Walker. Only
Neil
4 outs remaining for them to try and
Walker.
rally back in this one. And it's fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the
1
bullpen
ball,
here.
2 strikes to count.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Your
Adam
attention,
Conley
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning as
Marlins,
he'll try to keep the score
number
right where it
61,
is heading to the bottom of the
Adam
9th.
Conley.
kicking off the top of the ninth, Byron Buxton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Cooper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Now at the plate, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Now
so stepping in, Eric Esparza. He
Eric
flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The count now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with two away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Sergio Romo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 13,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-1. One out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Brian Holiday. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Miami down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.